Give it a minute to. No.
No, it's not one of these. Picture in picture.
Which just puts that there.
Oh, we're live again. Something like your brother might join.
Probably.
Let's select what capture. Capture area. What am I trying to capture? I don't know. Can I do
I'm gonna try and look up some stuff again.
escape? Can I? I don't know what I'm doing. What do we want to talk about anyway?
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live. What have we been wanting to talk about?
Did you have a topic there, Colin?
Oh, great.
You literally told me earlier today that you had it. Anyway, we're talking about animation. We talking about how Bugs Bunny killed a man.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
In the episode Bowery Bugs, which is in the 50s, it is implied at the end of the episode after Bugs Bunny drives a man so insane that he jumps off the bridge that he profits either off the story or for selling the bridge. And he ranks the price up because he killed him. The man jumped off of the bridge.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny drove a man insane, killed himself, and profited off of it. And nobody wants to talk about it because everybody loves Bugs Bunny as an American icon.
Yep. Bugs Bunny is a G. That's what we're trying to say here.
All right. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Like, I respect the hustle. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never knew about that until Tyler told me the first time, and it blew my mind. I didn't think it was real until I think you showed me the video, and
I think I showed you the episode.
yeah, and it scarred me.
No, someone joined.
Word. I think it's my brother. Not gonna cap.
Who's there?
Oh, God.
Which one is it? Probably Landon.
Well, hello, whoever joined. What else?
So,
Anything else messed up that Bugs Bunny has done?
I mean, we'll be here all day.
yeah, to who, bro? I actually did want to talk. I figured this would be a pretty tame first episode topic. I wanted to talk about like clothing and fashion sense in either cartoon / anime universes. I really want to have a debate with you about something, Ty. But we'll save that until a little bit in. Because personally, I just want to see what you guys think about cartoon fashion and stuff like that, like Teen Titans fashion in particular. I think Robin's outfit in the the 08 cartoon.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG ones. I think Robin's outfit is actually probably the best Robin outfit in that. Like as compared to other stuff, because like the boy shorts and shit is just terrible,
outdated.
Yeah, makes Batman look a little like something else. We ain't gonna talk about that. I just wanted to get your guys' opinions on some cartoon fits and stuff like that, like who might have the most daily use one and shit.
Well, I mean, so if you want to rate this, you got to rate that on comfort, right? So you got to like what their daily activities are, how well the fit fits that, and things such as like how appropriate the dress is for the occasion. So, like, in my opinion, the Eds from Ed, Ed and Eddie have some of the best fit because they are dressed comfortably, but for play, which is what they're always out doing stuff.
Correct.
And it's not it's not overbearing, it's not over the top. It's just casual. It's some of the best fit out there.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Ed and Eddie's got some of the best fit possible, I believe.
Talk about how Hey Arnold wears. I didn't realize he wore a long sleeve shirt under a sweatshirt.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember what Hey Arnold wore.
I fit over his head anyway.
Yeah, I remember Helga's outfit, that like white T-shirt, pink overalls, right?
So
that's like all I remember.
So like the fit, that's a long sleeve shirt that he wears under a sweater. I don't know what I thought that was.
Yeah, I thought it was like a freaking kilt.
Yeah, what the
right? Like it was just weird. But no, it's a shirt. It's a shirt.
That just seems
it's a shirt.
that just seems uncomfortable the way that looks.
A long sleeve shirt under a sweatshirt?
Well, no. That long sleeve shirt under the sweatshirt.
Like
it's hanging out like overly bad. You know that bitch has got to be like scrunched up underneath it. That just looks uncomfortable.
I agree.
Like I couldn't do it.
I'm just sitting on it all the time because it hangs down on
Yeah,
your
like
ass. Like,
Finn's fit from Adventure Time. Finn's fit goes hard.
it's just a t-shirt and pants.
I know, but it seems like the most efficient thing. Like lots of mobility, easy movement. He's not going to overheat and everything. Like
The hat seems a bit unnecessary. That's got to be warm though, right? Like,
yeah. No, you're right because it's a full head hat too, so
Yeah.
it's like covering everything.
Yeah, and your head is one of the temperature centers in your body. So like,
Damn, that outfit go hard though.
I don't know how an outfit that's just a t-shirt and pants goes hard.
I don't know, bro. It's just I think it's the hat. I think the hat is what sells it for me. That hat just looks really. I don't know. I resonate with the hat.
Okay.
It's I don't know, bro. It's very upsetting.
Pretty much any show that has kids like that are in a school environment, like Recess, Hey Arnold, they all wear the same thing every day. And
Yeah.
it usually fits their character. See, what I don't understand is like if you step back out of the suspension of disbelief that they would wear the same thing every day. Like in reality, people aren't going to wear the same clothes.
Yeah, no, they're gonna.
Don't get me wrong. There's probably somebody out there who wears the same outfit every day, but 99% of people don't. So if you step out of the suspension of disbelief, you know how clothing goes. Like we sell clothes here at the store. If it goes out of style and it never comes back, how are you going to restock the stuff that you wear out? Because eventually you got to wear the clothes out. You got holes in the elbows or
Right.
shirt,
You're gonna have to buy
pants,
new ones
like,
at very least.
you have to find something that's similar. You know, Amazon doesn't exist in a lot of those early cartoons because Amazon was around.
Bro, I will say, I forget what cartoon it is, and it makes me mad. But there's a old gen, like early 2000s cartoon. I remember the episode so vividly. It's the main characters getting ready in the morning for like school or whatever the hell they're going to. They open up their closet and it is just the same shirt back to back.
That trope has been done several times.
And then they actually go through it trying to pick a specific outfit.
Oh yeah,
Not
they're
all the
actually
same
picking
thing.
them up and looking at them. Like that's.
It's not the same
I-
fucking thing.
I feel like that's a good trope that you don't really.
That
see
trope has
anymore.
been called back in multiple shows before.
Really?
Yeah, there's shows that do that.
I feel like I haven't seen it in so long.
Like, I don't know if
I know
they
that was
go-
Robin's closet in Teen Titans.
I know that they might not do the exact thing where they take it out and like try to figure out an outfit based
Right.
on the same outfit, but I've seen like shots of characters' closets and it's the same outfit every time. It's kind of the same thing.
No, the debate I was having this lead into, Kuroko's basketball.
Okay.
Who had the best uniform?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. See.
Okay. I have to say, easily. I think it actually. No, I don't think it's actually a contest. I think Sairine has the best uniforms.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. They're the cleanest. They look the coolest.
Maybe I'm biased, bro. I like Toho's. Just the dark aesthetic and everything. I like Toho's uniforms.
Okay.
But then again, Toho's only been shown in one uniform, I think, and Sairine's been shown in two.
I do have to say, I like the pink
Oh,
pinstripes.
the pink pinstripes for
I do like
Yosen.
that. I thought that.
Here, I'll open up a picture. Yeah, here, I'll open up a picture for you, John.
I thought Shitoku was okay, but it was more of an orange and green and not orange and black, which is what I thought it was originally. The disappointing one, I think,
Shutoku?
is
Bro, I hate Shutokus.
Rakuzan's. I think is the most disappointing. It doesn't say like they're supposed to be the villain of the series, and they're just like baby blue letters.
Yeah, here you go. So that's Sairine. Oh yeah, I forgot. What's Kisei's team?
They're blue. They're blue though, right?
Yeah, they're
Black.
blue. Yeah, they're the
I
all blue,
just-
but they got the white.
But Sairine's got like I think it's
See,
the
they got
only
the-
jersey that's got the actual like design on it. Like everything else is basically two colors.
Yeah. See, yeah, Shutoku's I hate. Shutoku's just felt. I thought I was looking at prison inmates the first time I saw it. It just doesn't look good. I will say with Rakuzan, I was kind of a fan of their look because it didn't. Like I know they're supposed to be the quote unquote villain, like they're supposed to be the bad guys. But more than that, Rakuzan felt like they were supposed to just be this perfect looking, unstoppable force. Like we're supposed to look like this biblical, higher than life, better team, and that's what they've always been. So it felt like the white with the light blue gave it that like higher up, higher status looking sense than villain.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
What?
Looks like he has comfortable fit.
I would agree.
Oh.
Yeah, the long baggy shirt, and just khaki or corduroy. I assume the coloring leads me to believe they're corduroys.
Yeah, I don't like those pants. They look like bell bottoms.
The show came out in the 70s, Colin. Of course they're bell bottoms.
Exactly.
It's the 70s.
Exactly. I don't vibe with bell bottoms. I'm sorry.
God, I'm listening to this at the same time.
So so kind of to bounce off of that, who had the best fit in DBZ?
Oh.
Because number one is the Batman shirt that Vegeta wore, hands down.
Okay,
I will
yeah,
not hear
yeah.
and I will not hear any
Yeah, no,
slander
we-
otherwise.
We can't talk about the Batman shirt. That's
We've seen that Saiyans can wear different colored armor rather than just like the white and yellow
right.
that they
Right.
usually do. So
Two people.
I think that I really like Bardock's coloring.
Well, wait,
the green and black.
Do we only want to talk about Saiyans, like Saiyan armor and everything, or do we want to talk about?
Well, let's
DBZ
talk about
drip as a
DBZ as a
whole.
whole, and then we'll talk about Saiyan armor after.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave Saiyan armor to the side for now. Then. Oh man, best fit.
I don't think I've watched this stuff long enough to even have an opinion.
I have to say, Trunks' jacket is iconic.
I felt like that was just a running gag of it getting destroyed.
The jacket?
Yeah. Because every time you see it, it eventually gets fucking destroyed.
I don't remember the jacket getting messed up that bad.
It's been blown off multiple times.
Yeah, but it doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah.
He takes it off the fight, except when he beats Frieza's ass, which is awesome.
Yeah. To be fair, that's a one shot.
Yeah.
The android, not counting Batman Vegeta, because that's like top tier to me.
That's S tier. That will never be top. So let's
yeah.
talk about second.
Yeah. I like the android fits a good beat. 17 and 18s.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought that was pretty good. I know it's simple, just like the jeans with the ascot and shirt and everything.
Yeah,
But
live chat.
it seemed really, at least 17s. It seemed really convenient.
I think 16 was the best
We
android.
got 3 people.
He had the
Yeah, 16 was drippy.
that like hard looking armor.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn near Saiyan armor.
yeah. I thought that was pretty
Oh,
solid.
wait, I'm stupid. One of those people is myself.
Wait, there's 3. What?
One's me. The other, who's the other? Well, one's
Landon and my brother. Sorry, put the name out there.
on the level of fit, you talk about how I didn't realize that Piccolo's like cloak thing was weighted.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that was weighted?
No, not until he took it off that one time and threw it down and went dump.
Oh
And I
yeah.
was like, oh.
Now that I think about it, the only time he really does that is with the Saiyan saga and the Dead Zone movie, right?
I think so.
And that's the only time you really notice it's weighted. Other than that, it looks like he's just taking off his cape. It's the same as Goku.
Yeah.
Goku's shoes and everything are weighted, and you never really notice it because he doesn't take them off.
Yeah, I think weren't his wristbands.
Thank you, Landon.
Weren't his wristbands weighted too?
Yeah. Back in the day, Goku had fucking weighted wristbands, weighted shoes, weighted. His gi was weighted at one point.
Jeez.
Yeah, weighted T-shirt because he took off the T-shirt in the Dead Zone movie. I think it was. It was insane because that was Piccolo and Goku's way of saying, "There's nothing better we can do. Train this way," and they just started wearing weighted clothes.
So, let's transition to armor. Starting with Saiyan armor. Shoulder pads or no shoulder pads?
No shoulder pads.
Yeah, straight up. No shoulder pads.
John?
No.
No? Okay.
They're big and pointy and annoying.
It feels inefficient.
And that's why I think Bardock had it
That
right.
is a nice fit.
Bardock had it right. You know, he's got like the actual leg pants, it's like the leg protection, the thigh protection.
Oh yeah, the thigh
But he
protection.
doesn't have the shoulder pads.
I get the efficiency of thigh protection. Like it definitely makes sense considering they're like, basically military,
Yeah.
essentially.
Mhm.
It doesn't look nice.
Well, armor is effectively useless in the DBZ universe
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah. At that point, it makes no sense. My brother just said he personally likes the Gotenks fit, so the
Ooh,
fusion fit essentially.
Yeah.
The fusion fit good.
The weird like jacket thing he's got going on.
The puff jacket.
Yeah.
That
the
was
drip jacket.
the drip.
Bought it at Supreme.
off the delay.
Where were we? Oh yeah, Saiyan armor. I don't know what it is. I liked as much as I hate the shoulder pads and everything. I liked King Vegeta's armor because I think it was either red and white or black and white.
And
he had the cape.
He had the same logo on the chest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the yellow shoulder pads.
Was it yellow shoulder
I'm pretty
pads?
sure find out.
I thought it was white and red or something like that. I didn't think he had the
I know he
normal
has
yellow.
I know he has a cape too.
Yeah, I remember
Capes
the
are incredibly efficient in hand-to-hand combat because
Yes, yes.
some of the
In
Oh no,
battle
you are right. It
sense,
is red.
It is red. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that go hard.
Yeah, that is hard. Tails and belt.
Yeah, and the cape's just like disconnectable. It's just kind of like buttoned
Yeah.
on there
Yeah.
to make that more efficient. To just like, the King Vegeta went hard with that. Made me upset that Lil Vegeta didn't get his own drip.
Well, so Vegeta changes colors between space and Earth in the Saiyan Saga.
Yeah,
And I liked his green and orange. I
Okay,
think that would have been
So
interesting.
yeah, we're talking about that.
Yeah.
And like what brown hair that he had.
Yeah. It was like brownish red.
Did they ever explain that?
No.
Because I thought it was just the planet they were on. No, it was literally the whole time he was in space, he looked like that.
Yeah.
And then they land on Earth, and suddenly he's a new Saiyan.
Yeah, I like the orange and green fish. It was hot.
No. It looked. Okay. It looked nice. The idea of like what was it, orange and yellowish armor
Yeah,
was
green.
it was really unique compared to other Saiyans too. Instead of having that constant like white main color,
Mhm.
because I feel like the only Saiyan that didn't have that was Bardock.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, I think every other no Turles.
Oh yeah, Turles.
Turles had that. What was it, like 2 shades of blue?
Yeah.
It was like a really dark
Didn't
navy
he,
blue and then a slightly lighter blue.
Didn't people in the Ginyu Force have different color armor too? The Turles was I remember Turles.
I think Ginyu had different armor. I think they all had white and yellow. No, because Birder had like a dark blue and yellow.
Yeah. See, so they all have like the plain black and yellow, whatever. But his was more of a dark blue.
Yeah, like a navy. Well, Ginyu's is the same.
You're right.
Yeah, Ginyu and Birder had the same, and then the other. Weird. Why did they get? Do you think it was just like to compliment?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah. See, they actually. Wow, Birder is. I didn't know Birder was that tall.
Yeah.
I thought Raccoon was the tallest.
Raccoon.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing about armor in the DBZ universe is that they didn't have to draw that.
No, yeah.
Because like armor has been proven multiple times over and over and
Yeah.
over again that it's ineffective.
Yeah, it is effectively as efficient as a T-shirt.
People punch through it all the time. Vegeta breaks off all shoulder pad during the Frieza saga.
Yeah. Gets a hole blasted straight through it
Yep.
and him.
Yep. Is it supposed to just be for like small arms fire? Does that like?
Well, no, because maybe. But remember, even early in the series, when they're still weak, Raditz has a hole blasted through him.
Yeah. Well, but there has to be a purpose for the armor because I don't think an intergalactic
Like what?
empire would outfit everybody with armor if it wasn't ineffective because it's a waste of money.
Well, I mean, so originally, didn't everybody have it because it was like okay against like weaker planets,
Well, I'm assuming
like
it's
people
for,
who
like,
didn't have ki,
Yeah, smaller sorry. Like if somebody pulled a gun on you, like I think Saiyan
Okay,
armor would
yeah.
prevent that. But,
like Kevlar
yeah,
kind of.
but when you start fighting
Energy.
higher level things, like the armor becomes ineffective. But if you're leading a Frieza's army charge onto a planet, and it's like a weaker planet, like the armor's going to deflect everything. But also, we've seen that too, where you get to a certain power level and you just block shots anyway without the armor.
Essentially, what I'm taking from this is Frieza's a bad businessman.
Yeah.
Didn't know what he was putting his money into. That was his ultimate downfall. Money.
I mean, it could be that. It could be the fact that he ordered a bunch of the armor and then didn't realize how much he ordered and didn't realize how useless it pretty much was.
And that's why the Saiyans got some
Well,
before he nuked them.
It's likely an art choice to add armor on there just so they can differentiate. Because I imagine trying to draw bodies all the time would just be bland and boring and harder to differentiate. So, like from a creative point, I get that. But we don't do that here. We do irrational deep dives into things.
Why did Frieza wear armor?
I think it had to do with because
He can't be hurt by small arms.
Yeah, but if you're in the military, everybody gets a uniform. So the armor could be more of a uniform than a practical adaptation.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, the first time he transforms, he says, "Fuck that."
I mean, yeah, but Frieza, when is Frieza transformed prior to the Namek saga?
Oh yeah, I guess he did state no one before had. No, all he stated before was no one saw his final form, right?
Yeah. So he has this. The
He's
second form.
transformed. Yeah.
The second one has armor. I'm pretty sure.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Don't do this, Tyler. I know the third form.
The third form does not. But I'm. Yeah. See. Oh wait, no, you're right.
Oh yeah, that's super Gohan fit went hard. I forgot about that.
The Great Saiyaman goes hard too.
No, the Picklehan fit,
Oh yeah.
Gohan and
Yeah.
the Piccolo fit,
Yeah.
the purple bee and everything.
Specifically, Cell Saga Gohan in that fit.
Yeah, so Teen Gohan and that fit went good.
Also, your dad comes back from the dead, and you're wearing his best friend's uniform.
You got some questions to answer for? Have you? I was gonna say, did I tell you guys that in the new movie he rocked the Piccolo fit?
I think you did.
Yeah, in Superhero he was rocking the purple bee and it made me happy. Made me feel good.
And to be fair, the one time that Gohan switched to his dad's fit, he had his arm ripped off. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's unlucky. That's unfortunate. No, damn. Not only that, he got absorbed by Boo and shit too.
Yeah.
That's just an unlucky fit, bro. Don't wear your dad's clothes or get your dad's haircut. Be your own you. Goku proved that it's
I
not
never
fair.
understood about DBZ is how easy the tails came off.
Oh, you mean just
Yeah, just
I just yank them off.
hey?
That's not actually on the stream.
Oh yeah, that is what they never showed Vegeta doing that when Trunks was a baby. You can find.
they show it with Gohan.
Well, I was gonna say, there's ones with Trunks that people make comics for. Bulma's holding him, and she's like, "I think we should get the tail removed or something. Like we should go to a doctor and get the tail removed for safety and everything because she knew about grade A." And Vegeta's like, "No, don't worry about it." Just grabbed it and ripped the tail off in front of her.
Yeah, like, because I mean, assuming the tail, so they have full control of the tail because you see them like it away, legs and stuff. That's got to have like nerves, tendons, muscles attached to it. Like that's not gonna come off that clean. Come on.
Dude, what was even great about that comic is Trunks didn't start crying or anything. Bulma's like, "What did you do?" And Vegeta just goes, "Don't worry, he's so young he couldn't even feel it."
Do you not
I
feel
don't
your
think-
tail at a certain? Well, that's not true because they grab Gohan's tail and
And
he
he started
loses
crying.
and he loses complete bodily function.
Well, no, he was older at that point.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like he wasn't like a baby.
Right.
Like the ones I see, Trunks is a baby.
Right, but even as baby, like even when you see Goku in like the I don't even know what to call it. Like all the babies are laid out, the Saiyan babies are laid out, the tails are still wagging and stuff. So like they have some semblance of control over it because
Yeah,
the tail is not autonomous.
yeah, no, that's fair.
You just
Weird.
you'd think it would
I
be
think maybe it's like a nerve thing. Like all your nerves and muscles aren't fully developed, so you can't.
maybe.
Because I mean, like they have control, yes, but they're just like constantly moving.
Yeah.
So like,
we
do you
don't
think they have complete control, or?
Well, they wear them like belts, so in order for it to stay in place, it's not like you're just gonna.
Well, yeah, but again, that's at older ages. That's not as an infant.
I don't know. That's a tough. That's tough because
Every time you see an infant, they're just literally flailing, and that's it.
there should at least be blood, is what I'm saying when they pull the tail off. Like or
There is in the uncensored versions. But, like when Vegeta got hit again. He was older, so I can't even use that as an example. This is a hard.
It's hard,
Yeah, this is a hard one. Oh. No. Best Saiyan armor. Before we get off of that, the new Broly. I hate the old Broly.
What's your power level? Mine's
Yeah.
pretty high.
No, the abridged goes hard, but the old Broly fit was terrible. In my opinion. Yeah, that.
Just
The
like
new school Saiyan armor and everything.
the green and black. He's got like a rug tied around his waist.
It's an ear.
What?
It's an ear, dude. So the planet he crashed on with his father, when he was surviving, there were these big they looked like puppets. Like you had your hand in a big like green puppet thing. but they were gigantic. Broly would play with one of them, like he would try and bite at him, and he'd dodge out of the way, and he was able to hug it and stuff. So like they were obviously playing. His father didn't like it, so he shot the ear off of it. It went nuts and tried to attack Broly, and they had to kill it. So Broly tied the ear around his waist as a remembrance of him.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's fucking wild.
yeah, dude. Because the first time I saw him, I didn't know that's what it was until it started doing flashbacks. I'm like, goes hard. Like,
It looks like he picked up a bath mat, like,
Yeah.
from, like somebody's bathroom.
yeah, he just went to IKEA and just fucking noise.
This goes with my fit. I love the abridged version. What's your power level?
Yeah, no,
That's pretty high.
the original is nice. But yeah, have you seen the new Broly, John?
No.
Tyler,
Well,
do you
I
still
saw a
have
picture,
it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, have you seen? You know the original Broly, right? White pants, red, like I don't even know what's tied around his waist.
I'm not even sure.
Like he had no back. His whole thing was Goku cried. That was the original Broly.
Yeah, it was like this red, and that.
Yeah, that's bro. I don't like that fit. There's so much gold. He looks like a SoundCloud rapper if SoundCloud was DBZ.
What's your power level?
Broly used to be a bitch.
What OG Broly?
Yeah.
Bro,
He started off as a little bitch, and then he was like, "All right, I'm a god now. You can't
yeah, bro.
fight."
His fit looks like he's trying to be a SoundCloud rapper though. That's all OG Broly is. What other animes had good fits? Or who else in Dragon Ball, I guess I should say, had a good fit?
Rocket Power.
What?
Rocket Power has a good fit.
Rocket Power? Yeah.
Did you ever watch Rocket Power?
What's Rocket Power? Oh wait, is
Are
that
you
the skateboard?
Fucking kidding
Is
me?
that the skateboard one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've seen an episode.
I am too old for this show.
Sorry, I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid.
I
watched Cartoon Network, bro.
I was born and I was around when Cartoon Network was conceptualized. I was old enough to remember the first day of Cartoon Network.
You are old, Ty.
So old.
Tyler, how old are you?
30,
Enough.
almost 31.
Holy shit, I do remember that.
Okay, yeah. No, it's flooding back. I remember him, Otto.
I don't think I ever really watched it. I do remember.
Listen,
Yeah.
they had an episode with Tony Hawk. If you don't know who Tony Hawk is,
I know who
was
Tony
gonna say,
Hawk
I'm
is.
gonna
You're
throw
okay.
both of you off of the show right now.
Nobody asked you.
Please tell me
They had an episode where they go to Tony Hawk's mansion.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
like-
you know what it is too? Yeah.
Thank you! Thank you, Steve! Rocket Power was the fucking shit.
Well,
They had a full hour-long episode where they go to Tony Hawk's mansion and skateboard with Dayglow fucking wheels and do some crazy-ass tricks where Otto has to prove himself to Tony Hawk. And Tony Hawk was like, that's cool, here's a skateboard.
did you say Dayglow wheels?
Yeah, they're like glow in the dark.
Oh.
what character
Squid.
do you have in,
Squid.
Dragon Ball
God
Legends?
What's up?
What character do you got in Dragon Ball Legends?
There was also
Not
do you remember
enough
the
to
episode
win.
where
That's all I
where
know.
Otto was cheating, and they were doing downhill luge, and Otto was
I have
cheating
not gotten any-
because Twister was better than him?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit went hard.
I'm trying to remember. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I can't remember a lot of stuff I used to watch back in the day. Like,
I used to love Rocket Power. I want to watch it again.
I remember watching a lot of. Bro, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Have you heard of that?
Wait, what?
I'm not even certain I heard all the words you just said.
Yeah. So, yeah, here. You want to let me type this one?
What do you got?
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Yeah, sorry, bro. I can't. Yeah, that's the one. Computer heard me. So you might just want to hit images, make it as easier. So they were robot monkeys,
No.
and they all had their own like attributes and stuff.
Look, my life as a teenage robot flopped real hard for me, so anything robot related after that was big.
Bro, my life as a teenage robot wasn't that.
Lame.
Bro, they ride around in a giant robot, and they're all little robot monkeys who have their own personality. Bro, the one has a buzzsaw for
So,
an
so
arm.
what you're telling me is that they're Power Rangers with monkeys.
That's.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
version they can bleed this?
They're doing, bro. They better not. I'm gonna punch someone. They're doing a Generator Rex reboot. New Ben 10.
I've never watched Ben 10.
Have you seen the original Generator Rex? Bro, he's a man but a machine. That show was dark though.
You're saying that they're rude?
Like that. Not in the good way. That show got
Kinda
really
almost looks
dark.
At least give us a good Ben 10 with the original.
Oh,
No. They're rebooting it with the newer Ben 10, the Omniverse or whatever one. What's up?
Have you seen Invincible on Amazon?
I've seen clips. Like I know most of the characters.
Kind of looks similar. A little.
Yeah, I can see the similar art style. Tyler, you've seen Invincible, right?
Nope.
No?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's
You know what show?
from what I've seen.
Now we're going back on nostalgia trips. You know what show like would be a universe I'd love to live in? Recess. You watch Recess?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Watch out.
That was like the coolest. Like thinking back, like when I watched the show, I didn't appreciate the depth that it had, but the depth that show had. It had a playground king.
Yeah.
Playground didn't
Yeah,
have a
they did.
king.
Oh my
It was a
God.
playground, born ass playground. No kings, nothing like that. I probably would have like brought out a guillotine and been like, down with kings, but whatever.
Bro, the Diggers.
Yeah,
Digger kids.
The Digger kids. were
Yeah.
good. I love that the kindergartners were portrayed as a wild tribe because children
Yeah.
are evil.
Yep.
Exactly like that. So
Oh, bro. John, I'm happy you pulled that up. That's bringing back memories.
I do love Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
What else?
Why was the Grim Reaper Jamaican?
I'll never forget.
Are we gonna talk
I'll never
about
forget
that?
the episode where the Grim Reaper was jealous because everybody had a nose.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
You're always picking your noses in the car at
Wait,
home.
Amanda doesn't have a nose.
I know.
I remember that show. Grim Adventures of
Powerpuff Girls.
I hated Powerpuff Girls.
I like the original.
The new one is a big old shit show.
Yeah.
I think what made me hate it was the fact that I was big on, oh, this is a girl show. I can't like that.
It always came on right
It's
before
actually
Samurai
pretty
Jack.
fun
I never watched. I'm upset with, but I never really watched Samurai Jack. When
I only
younger,
watched a
and it made me
handful of
so
those
sad.
episodes, so I can't really speak.
It
that much.
has a complete ending now. Like it's
Yeah.
fully there.
I like the best
Well,
episode of Powerpuff Girls is one with the Rowdy Rough Boys when Mojo Jojo makes his own version of
Yeah,
Powerpuff
yeah,
Girls.
yeah.
That's the best one. I also like the one where they dress up criminals, fully adult criminals, as the Powerpuff Girls, and
Yeah,
they're
I
clearly guys
Yeah, I
in
know the
costumes,
one.
and everybody thinks
But-
that they're.
Have you heard of Powerpuff Girls Z? I'm not even making this up. It's an official series. It's Powerpuff Girls the anime, and Buttercup has a big ass hammer. Yeah,
Buttercup was the best one.
of course.
She's the most ill-tempered one.
Yep, right there. I couldn't make this up. That's incredible.
Oh, it's actually a monkey.
Yeah, Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, he's got really
It's really
spiky
sad
hair.
that Mojo Jojo's entire character arc was that the professor created him and then got rid of him because he created the Powerpuff Girls. It's really sad.
Oh shit.
I didn't even.
You didn't know that?
I
No,
didn't
no.
know.
Mojo Jojo was originally the professor's pet monkey who got into the Chemical X, and then the professor threw him out.
That's bringing back memories. Danny Phantom.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That show was very short-lived, but it had
Oh,
it
yeah.
had the perfect goth girlfriend.
It felt so much longer than it actually was.
It was a really cool concept too.
It's the same as like Invader Zim. Invader Zim was 2 12-episode seasons.
Yeah,
And that is it. And I swear to God, it lasted half my lifetime.
but it gave us Gur, and Gur is one of the greatest
Yeah,
creatures.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of my wife's favorites.
Yeah.
Get. I feel like Gaz could have been a better character. I feel like they should have added her in. No, I really liked her, and that's what upsets me. I feel like she could have been added in more.
Well, it was more about Zim versus
The brother,
Yeah.
Dib.
Dib.
I feel like more could have been done.
Dib
there.
cracked me up sometimes though, because he was the Phineas and Ferb arc where he was basically the Candace, where he's like, look at Zim doing all these things, and nobody believed him ever.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys seen the Invader Zim movie?
Yeah.
You have? Bro, you haven't? Professor, what's his name? Professor Dib's dad. Membrane. Professor Membrane.
Yeah.
He does a Kamehameha.
Oh my god,
And it's not even hidden. It's just straight up Kamehameha, dude.
that's awesome.
And the opening starts off. There's so many anime references. The opening starts off like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Uh,
You know how they're all teenagers, but they're all like fucking ripped and everything. Bibb looks like that.
um, so this brings me to. Did you ever have something in your childhood that got picked up as a form of media later on in life? Let me use an example. Captain Underpants. Did you ever read those as a kid?
No, I know what you mean though.
So I read those as a kid and I really liked them. And then they did the movie and I was like, man, this movie's gonna suck. And then I watched it and I was like, wow, it didn't suck. I was thoroughly pleased because a lot of the time when these studios get their hands on these properties, they just want to make it gouge it for as much money as possible. But it actually was really well done.
Why? I remember that happening with Goosebumps. I remember reading a couple of the books, then the TV show, and I was like, "Oh, this is good," but I was really little, so half the time I'm like, "It's dark,
Well,
can't
listen,
watch that."
Are
And
You
then-
Afraid of the Dark was a better Goosebumps show.
Yeah. Well, there was also the Haunting Hour. It was basically like a new age Goosebumps type thing. Because I remember getting terrified as a
So
9 or
how did-
10-year-old.
How did you feel when Jack Black became the face of Goosebumps?
Bro, I hated this Goosebumps.
Yeah,
They-
I couldn't even sit through the first one.
I didn't even watch them. I knew they were going to be terrible.
I finished the first one, and at the end of it, I'm like, I want that hour and a half of my life back.
Like any movie that hits, like any movie that's like supposed to be like a mega revival of your favorite show, and it hits anywhere between 110 minutes and 125 minutes was made for money.
Save that for next time.
Say what?
Movie talk.
Yeah, we can save movie talk. We're starting to divulge from where we originally
well.
were.
Thank you to the one viewer.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Thanks, bro.
it'll be on the
For
channel
coming in. Hopefully more people see. Hopefully word gets out so we can get more viewers on the next
And
one.
we'll fix this damn screen the next time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching.
Take it
See you
easy.
next one.
Peace.
Later.
Can't say I've seen a recent amount of power they sell the discount price.
So it's probably almost stale, but it's really